What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotics, bringing you our Week 3 battle for the ICBA Season 4. Today, we are playing against Sohan, aka the OP Jellicent, aka coach of the Toronto Leaf Storms, aka coach of the Domino City Blackwings, aka coach of the Anastar City Agrons, aka the new meme lord around the ICBA and the WPL and all these leagues. He's got a lot of aliases. Anyways, if you guys missed the Teambuilder that went up yesterday, it'll be linked in the description below. If you guys haven't seen it, I really urge you guys to go and check it out. I'll just be going over kind of the sets I brought quickly. It's not going to be that accurate, so if you guys do want an idea of what we actually brought, then go there and check it out. So we brought a Choice Card Ditto, we brought a Tangaberry Mew with Reflect, so we can take on the Kyurem. We brought a Z Hypnosis Nasty Plot Darkrai. We have a Rindoberry Gastrodon with Curse. We then have our fully offensive Mawile with Mega Mawile, with Iron Head and Sucker Punch, of course, and then we have our Flame Orb, not Scrappy, our Flame Orb Conkeldurr named Scrappy. There we go. So let's get right into it, though. My opponent brought the Kyurem Black, the Necrozma, the Mega Aggron, the Zorora, the Pheromosa, and the Darmanitan. The five first Pokemon I mentioned, the 5 first Pokemon that you see on your screen there, they are the ones I absolutely knew 100% were coming, and the Darmanitan, I expected the Tentacruel, but I'm very happy not to see that thing because Gastrodon walls the Darmanitan pretty damn well. So, let's get into the battle, guys. I'm going to lead with my Mew here. It's my best play. I've been leading with it in all my mocks. I can definitely go and get up my rocks. Turn 1, his only hazard removal is Pheromosa, and if he comes in on rocks, then he doesn't have a Sash anymore, which is really important. And yeah, if he leads off with his Aggron here, I'm just going to go my rocks, but he actually leads off with his Kyurem, and I'm thinking, okay, I definitely have to go for my Reflect turn 1 because he's going to go for the Z-Free Shock. Z-Free Shock. So I'm going to go for the Reflect right here, as he's actually going to fire off, I believe, a Substitute on his first turn. Now, I do want to say thank you to, I believe it was, who was it? I can't remember who gen my team, but I can't remember who gen my team, I really can't. But thank you to Sohan for recording this side of the battle for me. But he goes for the sub there, and because of that, I have to go for the Psychic to break it, just in case he's like a sub Home Claw set. But right here, he's actually going to go for the Dragon Claw, I believe, and that's kind of interesting to me. So maybe he doesn't have the Z move, and I kind of worked around my entire team to make sure that he would have the Z move. So I'm going to go for my rocks right here as I get rid of his sub, and now we're going to see that he reveals the hidden technique being Z-Free Shock, of course. But you're going to see, guys, first of all, let's just look at this beautiful animation. It's really nice. And I'm going to double check my recording right here to make sure that it's not completely, oh, so maybe I just raise that a little bit. Yeah, right, that's better. Sorry about that. Anyways, so Sub-Zero Slammer comes out here, and this is going to do a ton of damage to my Mew, and you're going to see here that our HP bar drops. We go from 160 down to like 27. And, excuse me. That makes me think he's definitely not Z-Free Shock. He's probably Z Ice Beam, and I'm not sure why he's not going for the Ice Beam here. Unless he's like adamant Z-Free Shock, I really don't know. But he goes to Dragon Claw there, and that does, again, a decent chunk of damage, and I can go for the Roost one more time, and I'll get pretty much back to full here, as he's just going to switch out now. And again, he doesn't have any removal other than the Pheromosa, but he goes into his Aggron here, and I have nothing to touch this thing, so I'm going to switch out after this turn. I'm going to go into my Conkeldurr. That has been my play the entire time that, well, not the entire time, but every time the Aggron comes out, my play has just been go into the Conkeldurr, scare it out with the Drain Punch, with the Earthquake, whatever it is. So I'm going to switch out now, go into that Conkeldurr here, basically letting him get rocks up for free. My team isn't as affected as his is. He has, what, like 4 Pokemon that are weak to rocks? 3 Pokemon that are weak to rocks, and only 1 that resists it, versus I have 1, 2, 3 Pokemon that resist rocks, so I should be in a great spot. But he's going to go for those rocks right here, as he Mega Evolves and becomes this big fat steel thing. And now both of us have rocks up, so this game isn't going to have too much switching around it, I don't think. And we do get burned by the Flame Orb, and I can now go for the Earthquake here, putting the switch, but he actually stays in. So that's surprising to me. I didn't expect him to stay in and let his Aggron take unnecessary damage. A Flame Orb boosted Drain Punch does a ton of damage to an Aggron, but he goes to the Earthquake there, and I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch right now because I took some damage. I don't want the Pheromosa coming in, clicking High Jump Kick, and OHKOing me, so I need to go for that Drain Punch right now. So here comes, Drain Punch comes out, and wouldn't you know it, now he switches out, and he goes into Necrozma. Now Necrozma, I expect to be Weakness Policy, I expect to have Photon Geyser, so I'm going to switch out after I hit him with this Drain Punch, mostly because I can't have this thing set up on me. I can't have this thing, I just really can't, because it's likely he's not running coverage for himself, just in case of Ditto. And it could also be just a defensive set, and even then, a focus on Geyser is going to OHKO me. So I'm going to switch out now and go straight into my Mawile, I believe, right? Yes, I go to my Mawile here. He can't touch me unless he has the Earth Power, and I don't think he's going to go for the Earth Power right now, especially not against my, what is it called? Especially not against my Conkeldurr. So he goes to the Reflect, though, and that's very interesting. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go for an Iron Head here. He's going to switch out. He's probably going to go into the Kyurem, I'm thinking. So I'm going to go for the Iron Head here as he predicts the Dark-type move. And he's going to go straight into Anastar, his Aggron. And you're going to see, look how much damage this Iron Head does. This is going to tell you how fat Mega Aggron is. Iron Head through the Reflect from a Mega Mawile, Adamant Mega Mawile, that is. And let's just look at Mawile evolving, because, ooh, it looks so good. Anyways, so we Mega Evolve, and we're going to go for that Iron Head here. And would you look at this? Nothing. It's like 10 HP. That's ridiculous. Anyways, we're going to switch out now again, pull a double, and go straight into my Gastrodon here, right? And he's going to make a really good play, and he's going to click the, well, you're going to see. He's going to see it click, he's going to click the Roar. And, I mean, that's bad, I think. He basically has to roar us into my Conkeldurr or into my Darkrai, and that's the only way we can manage to stop this thing from just roaring around my entire team. But he does get me into my Ditto, and I can see his moveset. His moveset is like Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, and Roar, so he's not running Toxic, which is nice to have for my Ditto, for my Mew at least. But in comes Slugga, my Gastrodon here, hoping he wouldn't roar again, and he actually goes for the Earthquake here, which is really good because he has to get damage off on my Ditto if he wants it to be less effective. So at this point here I'm thinking, okay, he's not gonna roar again. I can go for a free Curse here, and then I can click Earthquake. But as I get out my Curse, you're gonna see I should have just damn Earthquakes. I should have just gotten the damn damage off, because he's gonna click the Roar again. Like, oh my god. Stop it. That's so annoying. You have no idea how annoying the constant switching is. But he sends me into my Mawile here, and I believe I just click, do I click Crunch here, or do I switch out? I switch out and I go back into my Gastrodon, right? Yeah, I go back into my Gastrodon here, think I could recover up, as he's going to go for, I believe, the Roar one more time. Yep, Roar again, and he's going to now send us into the one Pokemon that we need, or one of the two Pokemon that we need, which is just like finally, and we go into our Darkrai, and I'm like, perfect. Dark Pulse, go and KO this thing. Please just get rid of it, get it off my screen. Dark Pulse comes out, does it KO? Let's see. Yeah, it does, and Darkrai, the number 2 Pokemon in the kill leader, now has 8 kills and 2 deaths. Kicking butt, taking names, doing work. Then in comes the Pheromosa, and this is scary. I'm going to switch out now. I'm going to go straight into my Gastrodon here, because that's the only thing I have, well, the only thing I want to take a hit, really. So I go into my Gastrodon, and he is going to go for, the Substitute. And that's scary, because I really have nothing to take a hit from this thing, and if he lands moves, then he can win the game. But he goes for the Focus Blast here, and first of all, he landed. Unbelievable. I can't believe he landed. And down goes Slugga. We can't take that. He's a Life Orb Pheromosa behind the sub, so I now have to do something I really don't want to do, and that's sack off my Conkeldurr just to get rid of the sub. So I'm going to go for the Mach Punch here when my Conkeldurr gets in, and the reason I'm doing this, even though I don't want to, is because he's at a range where his own Bug Buzz will be able to take him out. So I'm going to go for the Mach Punch here, get rid of his Substitute, and if he just keeps going for sub, that's good for me. I can just keep going for Mach Punch. But you're going to see here, he has to go for the Focus Blast to take me out, and will he land it? Yeah, of course he does. Like, I couldn't land 2 Focus Blasts. But so down goes my Conkeldurr, and that really sucks. Conkeldurr was one of my win cons this week. It was an amazing breaker this week. It really helped against the Zorora, but this damn Pheromosa is such a problem. In comes Nacho, my Ditto, though, and we scare this thing out with a Bug Buzz, with a Focus Blast. And I see his moveset, it's like Sub, Bug Buzz, Focus Blast, and like Ice Beam. So Bug Buzz is my play 100% of the time, and you're going to see how much damage this thing does to everything. So he's going to switch out now. He's going to go into his Necrozma. I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he sacks off his Necrozma here, but he does, and Bug Buzz will come out, and unless he's like Tanga Berry, he's dropping. So Bug Buzz, and well, this is a Pheromosa, so goodbye. Down goes the Necrozma, and Ditto picks up its first kill of the season. So that's awesome. I believe this is my first time bringing it too. So we get our Beast Boost here, and obviously it's a Beast Boost in speed. That really sucks. If it was a Beast Boost in special attack, it was game right there. But unfortunately not. He sends in Horizon, which is his Darmanitan, and it doesn't die to a Bug Buzz. So I'm going to switch out now and go into my Mew here. We outspeed it if it's not Scarfed, and we can go for Psychic, and now we can wear it down to the point where Rocks or even a Bug Buzz with Pheromosa the next time it comes in, we'll have to take it out. But he goes for the Fire Punch here. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. What set is here? What set is he? Based on that damage, he could be Scarfed, so I'm just going to go for a Psychic here. And this is really unfortunate because we actually ended up, we KO him, but it was a crit. And that crit definitely matters unless he was like minus special defense nature, but I don't think he was, and it's unfortunate. But he sends in Hunch now, which is his Aurora, this clickbaity Pokemon you saw on the thumbnail, and he takes rocks damage. I'm gotta let him KO me. I gotta hope that maybe I live the hit, maybe he goes for Volt Switch and I survive, but he goes for the Plasma Fists here, and look at this beautiful animation. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That alone is worth the drafting of this Pokemon, even though it's not that good in my opinion. But yeah, so that kind of sucks. Our Mew is gone with our primary wall. Both our walls are gone actually, and we're down to our last 3 Pokemon being Mawile, Darkrai, and Ditto. But he's going to withdraw his Hunch and he's going to send in his Kyurem. And I actually went for the Crunch here, and this should KO. It should do 50% to him. But you're going to see here, this is, god damn it, like this Kyurem. I don't know if it has bulk or something like that, or just Mawile isn't as strong as I thought. But Crunch comes out and it doesn't die. Like. So now I have to play the Sucker Punch game with him. I have to Sucker Punch here as he probably goes for a sub, and I'm not gonna lie with you guys. This goes on for a while. This goes on for I believe 4 turns. I lose 4 Sucker Punches out of 8. So he doesn't have enough HP to make a substitute. Sucker Punch comes out one more time. I believe it's number 3 that I've gone for, and then I'm gonna go for one more, which will be number 4. Right? Let's see. Yeah, this is number 4, and then number 5 will be the one where I go for Crunch instead, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go for Crunch now. I kind of have to risk it, and thank God he went for the substitute there, and we crunch him, and we win this little 50-50 after losing it for 4 turns straight. So down goes the Kyurem, and he has only his Zeraora, I believe he only has his Zeraora and his Pheromosa now, and he goes into his Pheromosa, and he has to go for the Focus Blast to KO me. He has to, so hopefully he misses. But of course he lands it. So he lands all 3 Focus Blasts. He got 70% 3 times, so that's good on him. I mean, down goes Goggles. It sucks. I really wanted to go for the Sucker Punch there, but I just couldn't risk him setting up a sub. I had no way of getting it down after. But, oh, wait, I'm gonna pause it. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I should have just gone for the Sucker Punch there. Because if he subs, then he dies to the next Life Orb hit anyways. Oh god, I'm so dumb. I should have done that. Oh my god. Anyways, that's what you get when you're me and you don't play well sometimes. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue the game, but I go into my Ditto here, and I can click Bug Buzz. He's in range. He can't switch into his Aurora because he's gonna go down to the Bug Buzz. He's gonna go down to 2 Bug Buzzes. So he's basically screwed. So I go for the Bug Buzz here. We're gonna get our speed boost, and he's gonna be able to. He's going to stack up his Pheromosa. So Pheromosa picks up 3 kills from this week. Ditto so far has picked up a kill on the Necrozma and the Pheromosa. And now in comes the what is this thing called? Zeraora. Now, if he has close combat, he wins because Bug Buzz doesn't KO him. If he doesn't have close combat, we win, and we're going to win 1-0. So Bug Buzz comes out, and this shouldn't take him out because, yeah, but it does. And we didn't crit him. So it turns out he was actually minus special defense, and that's, I'm gonna pause this right there. That's really good. The fact that he was minus special defense actually won us the game because he was he had close combat. So we end up winning that game 2-0. It's our first time that we weren't part of a 1-0 game, but all of our games are really close. So we end up losing 1-0 our first week, winning 1-0 our second week, winning 2-0 our first week. So we are for what, 2-1 plus 2? That's not bad. Anyways, guys. Sohan, he played really well. He definitely did, even though he was kind of like, he had a rough day during this day. He built pretty quickly. So GG, man. It was a lot of fun playing you. Unfortunately, you're, I believe, undefeated now. Yeah, you lost to Hacks week 1. That really sucks. Don't worry. So did I. We've all been there. And yeah, but anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on the video and go check out Sohan's side of the battle. Hopefully, we put it up at the same time. I know he likes to upload his videos at 10 a.m., so I'm going to try and do that. But usually I like to upload ICBA at like 2. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it. Also, answer the common question of the day, which is, what is your favorite legendary Pokemon? Why? Is it even good in League format for me? I love Mew. Mew is awesome. Mew is the best Pokemon in Standard League format. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Again, leave a like if you enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.